Marcus.
Today's valedictorian plans to use the same strength, patience, and passion that got him through his educational journey to now make a difference in the lives of those around him. Through his commitment to earning a 4.0 grade point average, he has fulfilled a dream that his grandmother had for him almost 20 years ago of earning a college degree. Like many of you, the valedictorian enrolled at Strayer University to gain the tools he needed to move forward in his professional and personal endeavors. He plans to use his newly earned bachelor's degree in business administration to help him as a manager of client services for Stratos, a medical cost containment company in Sandy Springs, Georgia. In his role, he manages relationships between insurance providers, handles patient claim inquiries, and oversees a team of 14 employees. A resident of Norcross, Georgia, today's valedictorian also believes in giving back to his community. He volunteers with the Norcross Youth Athletic Association, the Parent Teacher Association, the Community Junior Football Program, and many local churches. Please join me in welcoming the valedictorian of the Strayer University class of 2014, Mr. Julius Milton, Jr.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that passing there, had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. Good morning, Dr. Plater, trustees, staff, faculty, and guests. But most importantly, good morning, fellow graduates, for this is our day. It is a pleasure to be here with you today to share this great honor of ending an important race with you and your families. I'm a fellow student and peer that took the road less traveled. I don't regret the road I decided to take because that road delivered my wife, my children, and some very important connections, and most importantly, my desire to finish something I started almost 20 years ago, which is my degree. Many of you here today share my experience of being a traveler on the unpopular road. Many of you have family that wished you had chosen the easier road. Most of you are proud of the road you've chosen, as I am. All of you deserve to be here and should relish in this moment of crossing the finish line. We will all leave this place and go in different directions, but we will always have this day, the day where we will recognize for finishing one of life's big projects. I am satisfied, yet I am still hungry. I have two sons and a daughter that look to me to be a role model and ultimate example for them. I have a wife that expects me to be able to provide for my family, even when the economy says it can't. I have a mother and father who can finally rest knowing that both of their children have received a bachelor's degree.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I have a younger brother that has cheered me on to join him as a college graduate. And finally, I have a group of classmates to share this moment of accomplishment. We're all blessed to be here today. We all have many people to thank. So I'd like to give 3 quotes to 3 special groups of people in attendance. To the faculty and staff, I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. That's G.K. Chesterton. To the families and friends of the graduating class, great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice and is never the result of selfishness. Napoleon Hill. And finally, for the August 16, 2014 graduating class of Strayer University, press on. Nothing can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Perseverance and determination alone are omnipotent. Calvin Coolidge. Class, we made it. We battled through the obstacles that made it difficult to go to class. We defeated the excuses that would keep us from finishing our assignments on Sunday nights. We earned the right to be here in this space and time with our families. Congratulations, fellow classmates, you won this race.
Do it.